What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and today I'm going to teach you how to find every single water starter Pokemon in Cobblemon. Everybody loves starter Pokemon, and personally for me, the water starters are usually my favorite. And they are really rare to find, but luckily the Cobblemon developers have given us something that makes finding starter Pokemon so much easier. The Cobblemon developers have created a Cobblemon spawn guide that shows you where to find every single Pokemon and at what rate you can find them. Now, I will link this below in the description so you can use it. But we're going to go through and show how to do it for every single water starter Pokemon. So the first one that we're going to do is Squirtle, which is my personal favorite. And so for Squirtle, you'll see that it spawns every single time in the river biome. You'll see that it can be grounded or submerged. And we can also see its rarity here. Its rarity is ultra rare, which means it is going to be kind of hard to find. So my best suggestion is that you go to a river biome. Now, if you don't know how to check what biome you are in, what you can do is you can press the F3 key, and this will open the debug screen. If you look here in the bottom left, it'll say what biome you're in. I'm currently in a river biome. Now you can search around and try and find biomes, but if you want to make this process quicker and if you use commands, you can always use the command /locate biome, and then you can click in whatever biome you want. But once you find the biome, you just need to search around, and you'll probably have to be there for a while, so you can EV train or do other things while you're here. But eventually, if you keep looking around, you should find the Pokemon you're looking for. And then you can just enter into a battle and catch it. Now that we have Squirtle, the next starter Pokemon that we will want to catch is Totodile. Now, Totodile will spawn either on the ground or submerged in the swamp biome. And once again, it's an ultra rare spawn. So I'm going to go find ourselves a swamp biome. So here we are in a swamp biome, and now all you need to do is just look around here, and it will take a while, and eventually you should come across a Totodile. Then once you find a Totodile, same thing, you're just going to want to enter into a battle with it, throw a Pokeball, and catch Totodile. Now, if you've learned something, or if you love Cobblemon and you want to learn more about it, you want to see playthroughs, you want to learn how to get legendary Pokemon, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Cobblemon content. Now, the next starter we're going for is Mudkip for Generation 3, and it's actually the same spawning conditions as Totodile, right? So you're going to want to go to a swamp biome, and now sometimes it'll spawn on the ground only if it's raining, and if it's not raining, he will be submerged. So it's important to look at these weather notes and other notes here. But let's go find ourselves a Mudkip. Now we're here in our swamp biome again, but unfortunately it's not raining. So that means the only place that Mudkip can spawn is here submerged. So you'll have to make sure that you're looking in the water. But eventually, if you look around for long enough, you should find yourself a Mudkip. And then when you catch it, just like we have all the other Pokemon. The next starter we're going for is Generation 4, Piplup. Piplup is found in the frozen ocean biome. The weather can be whatever. It can be either on the ground or submerged like most of these. And once again, it's ultra rare, which will be the same for all of the starters. So you guys know the process now. We're going to go find a frozen ocean biome and see if we can find Piplup. Now we found ourselves a frozen ocean here. So the next thing we need to do, just like normal, is you're going to have to look around for a long time. And once again, since it takes so long, I would really recommend coming with a purpose. So maybe come here to train an electric type Pokemon, or EV train with some of the Pokemon here that have good EVs, or hunt for an Eskew that has good stats and is able to become a competitive Pokemon. But come here with a purpose, otherwise you might get bored as you're looking around for a long time. But once again, if you look around for long enough, you should eventually find yourself a Piplup. And look how adorable this guy is definitely worth the hunt in my opinion. So then you're just going to want to catch it, and then we'll move on to our next Pokemon. The next Pokemon we're going to be looking at is Oshawott from Generation 5. Now it has the Hisuian form here, but from what I've seen, I haven't been able to actually find that in Cobblemon, so I don't think the developers have added it yet. So we'll just be going for normal Oshawott. He spawns in the coast biome. Once again, is an ultra rare spawn. And he spawns just on the ground, so you won't have to look in the water for him. Then it's the same process. Once you get to a coast biome, you're just going to look around for a while, and eventually you'll find an Oshawott running around. And he is adorable. Look at him. He is totally worth this hunt. Then you'll just throw a Pokeball at him and catch him like we have the rest of these guys. Now, as you guys can see, the process of getting starter Pokemon is the same for whatever starter Pokemon you choose. So if you want Froakie, or if you want Popplio, or Quaxly, it'll be the same process. You just need to go to that Google Sheet. You need to look for them. And then you need to go down and just figure out where they spawn and go look around for a while. And it will take a while. It'll take a lot of effort. But eventually you will run into that starter Pokemon that you are seeking. That'll be it for today's video. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something, please consider subscribing to this channel for more Cobblemon content.